party. All I do is party. Bounce. All I do is party. Bounce.
Jamie, good to see you again. Obviously, DJ Hero's been and gone. I absolutely rinsed it, loved it. Want to know what more you're going to drop into DJ Hero 2. So I know it's a bit of an open-ended question. So let's kick off with the single-player gameplay first.
So single-player stuff, we've added a whole bunch of freestyle mode. So last year we gave you freestyle sample where you could give it the yeah boy and the air horn and stuff like that. This year we've still got freestyle sample, but it's taken from the tracks. The actual sample's taken from the tracks, so you're much more connected to it. And then on top of that, we're giving you freestyle scratch and freestyle crossfade. So same sort of thing really. You hit a section, hold down the button, play around with the platter, you can scratch it, you can release, you can re-scratch it, so you can have a whole load of fun in there. And then in freestyle crossfade, we're just letting you do what you want to do with the track basically. So you can cut one record out, cut the other record out, stab them both together. We're giving you visual markers to give you cues of where the vocals are or where cool bits of the track are. And it's all scored as well, so in the two-player stuff, it becomes really important to get one over on your buddy. With the multiplayer stuff, I mean, we've got DJ Battle, which is really cool. We'll show you guys some stuff of that in a minute, and that's based in like DMC culture. It's kind of back and forth, call and answer kind of play. So you'll play a bit, I'll play a bit. Each time it will get a bit longer and a bit more complex. And both times you'll play a different bit to what I'm playing, so we're not actually repeating the same thing. So we can actually swap around and do the other track, other part of it. It's quite cool. But then on top of that, we've got some other multiplayer modes like Accumulator, which is not about an overall kind of point score. It's actually about banking your note streaks. So you've got 3 banks. It's like, right, Jeopardy, right, got to bang my note streak, and then it adds up on top. We've got Streak Challenge as well, which is just about individual note streaks. We've got Checkpoint Challenge, so everything's marked as a checkpoint. So we're giving you a whole bunch of multiplayer stuff, loads of reasons to play against each other.
Some of the bonus aspects are in the first game, things like rewind and like tweaking the notes. Have you expanded on that too? Or?
Yeah, so we've expanded. There's various different effects now on the dial, so it's not just like a pitch control. It does loads of different stuff. It will have stutters and all kind of stuff. And it's what we've done is crafted it that makes it relevant to that part of the mix. So the DJs are really kind of allowing you to sound cool this time out.
And obviously one of the key things about DJ Hero is, of course, the music. The first game had a pretty epic lineup, but I understand you've taken it to the next level with this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've really kind of broadened what's in it this time. So last time we were quite hip-hop heavy. We had a lot of dance, we had drum and bass, we had electro, but this time out it's much more balanced. There's a much more kind of dance electro feel to this game. You know, it is a music game, it's not a hip-hop game, it's not one genre, so it's a DJ game, right? But the actual source material's huge this time, and it's really current as well. So last year, if you went on YouTube and you looked at the tracks that individually went to make DJ 1 set list, you'd be looking at about 300 million hits. If you did the same for DJ 2 set list, it's 1.5 billion hits. So it's insane how much it's gone up, and that's because we've got people like Lady Gaga, we've got Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Rihanna, Black Eyed Peas, bunch of current stuff. But we have still got the old school classics as well.
And again, have you got custom mixes like you did last year from kind of guest DJs? We obviously saw Deadmau5 at a presentation earlier in the year. Have you revealed any more yet?
Yeah, so we've got, as you say, we've got Deadmau5, we've got David Guetta, we've just recently announced Tiesto, and we've got Cuba, and we've got a few more to come as well. But I think, you know, you look at those DJs and it really speaks to the style of music. You can see last year we had a lot of hip-hop DJs featured in the game. This year, much more dance, electro, techno-style DJs.
Nice to hear that Cubert's in there anyway, representing the turntablism aspect.
Well, absolutely, yeah. And I mean, Qbert was brilliant because he's bringing something totally different. And you know, if you know music, a lot of people know who Qbert is. And if you think about the DJ battle mode, the call and answer, you know, he's perfect for that. So his tracks fit in there. And that whole mode is original music for that mode as well. So pretty cool stuff.
Any other kind of DMC legends, kind of guys like A-Trak and people like that?
Nothing I can say yet.